I had a feeling. You know, you're so simple-minded, but it's kind of obvious in some form of way. When you said, you want to try this new place and you feel like, oh wow, it looks amazing because, you've been seeing maybe videos online or, you've been researching in secret. I was like, oh, please don't fall for a trap. Don't fall for a trap. Right now, there's been a hype with Turkish coffee, anything Middle Eastern. And, you have to feed into the hype. Clearly, after we had Dubai chocolate, everything else became bam bam. Consumerism in its finest form. So I was expecting a surprise, but at the same time, I was like, I know he's gonna fall for one of these traps. No, they're not bad, but they're not good also. But that's just my opinion. You see, they're kind of like copy and paste with different names. There are so many establishments, so many cafes with the concept of being Turkish, because they have Turkish coffee, which is supposedly really strong. But then we kind of have the American influence. You see the menu? You see how many different flavors are there? You see they're mixing with a sweetener, different milk, toppings. I feel like America really knows how to kill everything. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, you can't have drinks without food. So, if you want to make extra money, why not sell? But look how expensive for a sandwich. $15. I mean, I know the prices increase and everything, but it's getting a little bit ridiculous out here nowadays. I can make that exact sandwich myself. It better have some secret ingredient in there, but it probably doesn't. And then you see the front counter. It's the way to attract people. Oh, what is on display? Look at all the sweets. Ironic, right? We have tiramisu here. I can make tiramisu at home. No, how do you say it? Do you say tiramisu or tiramisu? Like fast, or do you enunciate? Interesting. And now they've been doing different flavors, different everything. And of course, iconic, they have to put cheesecake because they think Americans love cheesecake. You want to know a fun fact? I'm not a big fan of cheesecake. I like a good cake with a nice dense flour, okay? Cake. Take the cheap way out. Cheesecake, easy. And then we have cake with layers where it's mostly cream, then the cake, again, easy. Those two cakes I hate the most. It shows the laziness. But only in America where, they try to get away with everything. That's why if you ask me, I prefer cupcakes. I actually love cakes more. But considering the cakes are horrible, I prefer cupcakes because they're dense. You're going to get more cupcake than cream, or you might get an equal ratio. I don't know why it's so noisy. It's 4 p.m. and everyone thinks that they can drive. Anyways. Let's place our order. I've been liking this new ordering method. It's quite sad. You remember how the servers used to come to your table and they say, what do you want to order? Well, actually, first they sit you down. Then they give you a menu. Sometimes they introduce themselves. Most of the time, they just give you a menu. And then they come and check in on you and ask you, what do you want? And then slowly and slow by slow, piece by piece, they start bringing the items you order. But now it's the modern age. I kind of prefer it. You see here? Yeah, there's a quirky here. Quirky? No, sorry, quirky. QR code. I think my brain is fried. There's a QR code, and then you scan it with your phone. It shows you the full menu of what you can order. And then you can place the order. Each table has a number, so they'll know which table to serve it to. So I never have to talk to the server and be like, I want a caramel macchiato. I can just simply order. Easy, right? We're slowly growing into a introvert paradise. I don't mind. But there's something I need to tell you while we wait for our order. I know we didn't order yet. There's no rush. What's the point of rushing? I'm a little bit tired. But you see how they have fruits on the menu? You don't need to order that. Because I see where your eyes have been staring. They look ripe, don't they? The two right here, the two melons, very ripe, trust me. And they're very, very sweet. But you'll have a taste later, not now. So come on, let's place an order.